Hello there and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. In the last episode what we did was we went and let them build this castle, got a load of snowfields, built a load of traps to defeat some monsters, and then also they finished the castle off, and I'm going to go get some Mythville to get a really cool sword. Here's the Mythville I was searching for. Also diamonds in case you're interested in that shit. Basically anything that doesn't get immediately destroyed. Is likely to be Mythville and diamonds. You. Lovely jabbly. Right. Let me build. Well, that's 42, and that is silvery sludge. But it's actually 84 because it attacks twice. That doesn't quite work like that, but almost. Anyway, want to make a steel board sword. Oh, phone call, be back. Chicken gives birth to a baby. I have no idea how I died. It must have been something bad. Either way. Greetings. Let's build our Wizard's Workshop and build this sword. Sorry for all the phone calls. Basically, in case you're interested, I've been doing voluntary maths assistance for like 4 years. So I've gone on every Monday night to help people learn how to do maths better. And I've started yesterday doing another one, there in my hotbar, another one on Tuesdays as well as on Mondays, which has been interesting, and I've enjoyed it. It's just, I'm the sort of person who gets very anxious with new things, so even though I've been doing it for such a long time, it does make things quite awkward for me, and I'm like, don't know about this one, lads. Anyway, that sword's being built. And so my nan phoned me and made sure I was okay. I'm fine. I'm good. Right, Anessa. Now that our castle is finally complete, we would all be honoured if you would join us on a brief tour of it. Gadzooks, Anessa, must be really. I'm a little nervous at the idea of a builder of Josephus' renown scrutinising my handiwork. Well, I'm not nervous, not one bit. I know for a fact that Josephus will move to tears by the quality of our work. Come, let us not waste any more time in idle chit-chat. Let the tour begin. They seem to have an awfully high opinion of their work. Something tells me this isn't going to go as well as they expect. Come, Joseph, we'll stand ready to show you the fruits of our labour. Play, speak with us, and be inspired. I think the frame is good. Our work is not yet done. Come on, let us build our future together. Step right up and feast your eyes. Is the room that we have made. We think you'll soon realise we deserve an accolade. The stylish open plan design makes it light and bright and airy. Just one look and you will find that it's very, very, very nice. Is this a joke? That wall is full of so many holes, it's more like a row of pillars. You can only call this place a castle where monsters can just waltz in and out as they please. Gadzooks, they do you wound me, and after all the hard work we put into it. Unbelievable. Do they actually think that this castle is finished, or do they just give up halfway through? Look at these wonderful rooms we made, Josephus. Aren't they a little on the small side? Are they supposed to be pens for pigs? Goddess have mercy, of course not, my child. Do you not see what the design of these rooms is so truly remarkable? By crowding together into these tiny chambers, when we go to bed, we can keep each other warm through the wintry nights. And that's not all. These neat, narrow rooms can double as a crypt. Just think how many bodies can be laid to rest in here. You're supposed to be building a castle, not a mausoleum or a snuggle chamber. Honestly, how can they say they've finished building this castle? It's complete and utter nonsense. I told you this wasn't going to go well. We still have the second story to look at. Let's get this over with, shall we? Just have us see to complete the tour of the ground floor. Oh, so my boy, what do you think of the staircase you just climbed, I labored over it a great deal, making sure I got it just right. Of course, we named it the Great Staircase of Jeremiah. That's alright. You want to name that thing after yourself? Only half the stupid thing has steps on it. There's a landing halfway up it. It's the worst staircase I've ever seen in my life. But I have a bad back. The landing is there in case I need to take a break during the climb. Josephus, Lady Lulu, perhaps it's not the most expertly constructed example, but if you'd be so kind as to look at the throne room I've made for you. Throne room, mate? Surely not talking about this place, are you? All you've done is throw down a red carpet and a few purple tiles. There's nothing about it that's even remotely royal. Alright everyone, I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to give me an honest answer. Do you really think that this castle is finished? No, I'm sorry, Josephus. I'm sorry, Lady Lulu. We tried so very hard, but this is the best we could do. I had already told you to leave everything to us. We couldn't bring ourselves to admit that our building skills weren't up to par. Gadzooks, man, we're just not good enough. We're not like you, Josephus. We're third-rate builders at best. If you needed Josephus' help, you should have just said so from the start. You may not have completed the castle, but you've certainly managed to lay the foundations for something splendid. All we need to do is let Josephus loose on this framework, and we'll have the whole thing finished in no time. Oh, thank you, Lady Lulu. It is such a relief to know that our efforts were not completely without merit. We shall see our hard work bear fruit after all. Well, that's one crisis averted. I wonder where Marth is right now. I would love for him to see this ridiculous castle. Hear me, Malloth, almighty master of destruction. Yes? That's me. Without creation, there can be no destruction, and in a world without creation, the Master of Destruction cannot awaken. Yes? Good. This is why I summoned that child to this world. Of course you did. Full of shit. I did not predict that you would meet, though you would enter into a fellowship, but it seems he had his effect nonetheless. Jesus, this is slow. The end of the world approaches, but it is up to you to deliver the final blow. This is the only way to achieve salvation, and the only way to satisfy your desires as the Lord and Master of Destruction. Is it his desires or is it your desires? Who are you? I am the creator of this illusionary world, your most faithful servant and your dearest friend. Even as we speak, the Builder fills this world with the power of creation. It is nearly time. Time for you to realize your true potential as the master of destruction. Josephus. Yeah, well, he might be a little bit dead. He'll be fine. There's a long way to go until our castle is complete, but we should have to start somewhere. Every castle needs a throne room, so let's begin there. Anesso's already set out the space, so let's use that as a foundation for our new audience chamber. You are to complete the throne room, then take this. His Majesty gave it to me when we set sail from Moonbook. A disfigured throne. It was once the throne of the Princess of Moonbook. His Majesty wanted you to have it, and thanks for all you've done for us. Although it is strange, I never knew that the king had a daughter. Let me tell you one thing that would make this place cooler. Digs for the queen or king, a bedroom for the ruler. Yes, good point. We also need a royal bedchamber. First of all, Josephus, pray repair that disfigured throne and turn it into a throne for the throne room. Then I suggest you add 4 bold banners and 2 braziers to make the place look even more majestic. And then you can turn your attentions to the sleeping arrangements. Just put a king-size bed, a fireplace, a fancy chair, fancy light source, and a residence sign in a room, and voila, you'll have yourself a royal bedchamber. And be sure to build the throne room and the royal bedchamber right next to each other. No ruler in their right mind wants to trudge across the castle when it's time for bed. The materials you choose for the walls and doors are entirely at your discretion. Well then, we know what we have to do to finish this castle. We need to build a throne room and a royal bedchamber. Eureka! Just learns a new recipe. A king-sized bed. A bed of princely proportions and plenty of space to roll around in. And a princess-sized bed. A great big bed with closable curtains to give a princess her privacy. Of course I can finish the castle. What are you, crazy? I gotta get my bag open, there we go. Right, so let's put this closer to the actual area, first of all. Okay, so you need a king-size bed. This should be one of those situations where I put everything away. And then get out what I need specifically. So that way I don't mess up. Okay, so in the light sources we need a fireplace, a large hearth that's handy for heating a house. Okay, then we need some braziers. Forget how many they said, but I'll just build 4. Then we need these banners. Let's just build 10. Should be more than enough. Okay. Then the door can be whatever I want, so I'm going to choose a throne room door. Obviously. Am I crazy? Then I'm going to pick the walls to be made out of the castle wall section, which I can make infinite of, so it's fine. Okay. The bedroom has to have some fancy carpet in it. Not any more gold, but that should be fine. got more gold ingots to work with. Okay. Okay, so now if we check our... Oh, also the swordstone. The Evolver Blade. The Evolver Blade has 80 attack. I can give someone else this Fire Blade. Emily, it's your lucky day. Okay, so... I mean, I could make plenty and just give them to all of my people, but that sounds ridiculous. Why would I ever do that? So the throne room, I need to get the castle wall out of the section. Need to get the braziers out. Or the braziers. Yes. Very good. Okay, so this throne room is going to have a throne room door. It perfectly fits there, so that makes sense. I'm going to build it around what Anessa built. House that Anessa built, as opposed to the house that Jack built. And then the bedroom can be like adjacent, like adjoining over here. I'm going to section off this bit of wall. This, okay. Doesn't have to be so big, it just has to be enough, you know? It's gonna have 2 blocks all the way around, obviously. Maybe better if I do this. Okay, now over here. We're so close. Wait. I fucked it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can fix it quite quickly. Doesn't need to go that far out, which will probably help me actually because it won't have as harsh a room restriction. There. This may be too large, so I'm going to build another door and try and make it smaller until it works. It's the classic strategy. Magic door. A magic door. Sheets of steel soldered together and painted. Why is it called magic? Who knows? Okay, this is a room. So maybe this is still too large. There, I've cut off a bit now. This should be fine. There we go. Oops, too big. I did it again. So used to pressing that one. Yeah, that should do it. There we go. Okay. So this is the nice throne room. I may need to ask Anessa what she wants again. Oh yeah, the throne. I need a gold ingot. Okay, that's fine. Have a gold ingot very quickly. Won't be a problem, sir. Anything for you. Bop, 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 beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Make me some gold, please. $4,830. Maybe I went a little bit overboard. Whee! Okay. I can rename myself. Why would I do that? Bing, bing, bing. So I think I remember what I have to do to put it as a throne room. Yeah. That's that. This will be fixed now. Ow. There. really have to do that? Ugh, fine. Okay. This is the enormous cool throne room. It's a small cool room. I need to ask. Hi. If we're going to finish this castle, we need to build a throne room and a royal bedchamber. To make the throne room, we need a throne. You should be able to repair that disfigured throne that Anessa gave you to make one. You can put your new throne in the room together with 4 bolt bardens and 2 bridges to create the throne room. And as far for the royal bedchamber, that should just be a matter of placing a king-size bed, a fireplace, a fancy chair, a fancy light source, and a residence sign all in the same room. Fancy chair. The fancy chair. A fancy light source. Okay. You got it. So any of the ones that count as nice are like labelled. And a fancy light source. Doodle-doodle-doodle. You got it. And there was something else. I've forgotten it already. Right, what have I not got? King-size bed, fireplace, fancy chair, fancy light source, residence sign. Yes. Yes. You fool. Wait. Do they mean a nameplate? I mean, I can do that. I can try. Usually when they say a thing that that's what they specifically mean. There we go. Small royal bedchamber. Whichever turns the bedchamber and something into something. Also, I got a drum kit. Percussive instruments for planning out rhythm. Oh, it's like became its own very specific thing. See. Giuseppe did it. He built the throne room in the royal bedchamber. They're just perfect. I can't think of a better place to rule Lulutopia from. We still have some work to do on the rest of the place. Repairing the holes in the walls should be a priority, and a roof wouldn't go amiss. But I think we can finally declare our castle to be officially complete. We all worked together to build it, and it really shows. Thank you, Giuseppe, and long live Lulutopia. It's so big, it's so beautiful, I think my heart might just burst with pride. I concur wholeheartedly, especially when I gaze upon the staircase of Jeremiah. I threw my back out more times than I care to count when building it. Gadzooks, Gadzooks, and Gadzooks again. We have our castle thanks in no small part to my expert skill in laying the foundations. Huzzah, we've done it. We've built our very own castle together, yippee! Please excuse that outburst, it was dreadfully unbecoming. Not at all, you've earned every right to celebrate, my lamb. This magnificent building is testament to all our hard work. You know, Giuseppe, I was partly joking about making this place the royal seat of Lulutopia. We all built it together, so I think we should all live here. It would be awfully lonely living in such a huge palace on my own. That includes you and Maroth too, of course. You just need to stop your quarrelling and become friends again first. Tablet targets. Build the castle. Oh, another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job, Giuseppes. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini-medal. Giuseppes acquires a mini-medal. Finish 2 more tablet targets and I'll give you your very own chisel. Judo pip for now. You have done it, Josephus. You have completed all the targets on the tablet. But more importantly, you built for us a new home, a new castle, a new bright future for us all. It is strange, even after building an entire castle from the ground up, I still want to keep building. Perhaps that is what creation is. It is something that can never be completed. That's enough chit-chat for now, Josephus. Let's take another look at the stone tablet. Who knows how it might have changed. This is the first time I've ever seen Inessa quite so exuberantly excited, or perhaps the second. Right, what do you want me to do now? There's plenty of things to do in this castle space. It looks extremely undone, so... Josephus feels a powerful force emanating from the tablet. Yay! Yay! Gosh, Josephus, I can feel the force of your burning power from here. You know, there's something that I've been thinking for a while now. I think you might just be the best builder in the whole wide world. When we first met, you were a little more than a hopeless apprentice, but now you can build with the best of them. Ho ho ho! Smash, smash, smashing job, Josephus. Now all 3 stone tablets boom, boom, boom with building power. And with that, the ancient builder's hopes and dreams that coursed through this island are finally fulfilled. There is one last job that I would request of you, young builder. Meet with me at my temple when you are ready and come alone. Josephus, we of Moonbrook shall take up residence here. It is the most fitting place for us. If you wish to see to your business with the hermit immediately, then go with my blessing, but I would not object if you stayed around to build for a while first. It is up to you. I only ask you to continue to build to your heart's content and make this a fair island your very own paradise. Oh, I'm going to do all the tablets before I speak to the hermit. An assortment of optional targets materialise on the tablet. The Harry Hermit wanted you to go to the temple alone. I suppose I'll stay here then. You can stay too if you'd like. Go and see him when you're ready, whenever that may be. Collect every kind of animal. Complete. Ho ho ho, another challenge complete, I see. Cracking job, Josephus. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. You're welcome. Finish one more tablet target and I'll give you your own chisel. Toodle pip 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 for now. Right. Build lots of different rooms. Build a spa resort. Everyone needs a place to blow off some steam from time to time. Now it forced you to build such a place. Try building a steamy spa immediately adjacent to a music hall to make a spa resort that's a treat for all the senses. Even a putrid poisonous swamp can be beautiful in its own way. Try building one, never know who might take a liking to it. A little colour would liven things up for everyone on the island. Dye items each of the 8 different colours and place them where all your residents can savour the spectral resonations. Find lots of different monsters. Find more residents. Make lots of different food. Okay. Right, so... First things first. The very first thing we've got to do is fix this shit. This is worse than I could do. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this isn't what you're supposed to do. Yeah, so how do you pick up the bottom block now, if I wanted to? I don't know. Well, you can go under now if you want, but... Could you not? Could you go through the main entrance, please? That's the whole point. We don't have this entrance so you can swan about, going however you like through the bottom bit. You silly bitches. There we go. This is what I need. The old buttress. Eh? There we go. I was like, oh, wait, why does this look weird? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that matters. The fuck? Joey. Please. Just do the right thing for once in your life. Well, you can see where I did it. That's because this is probably... Looks like it was just different when they did it compared to me. I guess it doesn't really matter. Again, I'm not building anything to be perfect. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't, so... At least this is fine. I'm just gonna barricade this up real quick. This is perfect. Curse you. I have to do this to get up here to do this. That's good. Right. These are going to become rooms and stuff eventually, but... For now, it doesn't really matter. This is going to be the castle kitchen and dining room. This is going to be the sleeping arrangements like they did it, but I'm going to do it better than them. That's the yikes. Okay, doesn't matter. Come on. Wah! No. So close, there we go. Wah! Sometimes the building just doesn't go as well as I planned. There we go. There you go. Alright. This time, don't fuck it up. Beautiful. So that's that. The throne room is fine, although it could use a roof. This bit's a bit weird, but okay. So I need a portcullis at the gate, obviously. Hopefully this is at least the right size. It is. So now we're fully sealed off from all evildoers who would see us harm. Then we can go for some nice doors. Some nice steel doors. Let's go for 8. However big they are, we're going to make it work. Okay. No door's ever been bigger than 3. This remains true. So that. I'm going to build this across. This is just my foundational work. I'm not actually going to build any of the rooms right now because I can't. Please. There. That's better. That's better. Serenity now. This is peaceful time. the snow back. That's marble. It's hard to tell. Nah. Yeah, this is a perfectly symmetrical, so that's good. Then for Castle Cafeteria, if I go to the rooms section, I realise I've been quite far away from the microphone. I'm sure you heard me fine. Castle Cafeteria. I need a chest, a well, a brick barbecue, and a buffet set. There we go. Enormous Castle Cafeteria. Eureka! Just understands a new recipe. Royal Dining Table. A table where monarchs can munch and masticate majestically. So now they should know what to do with this. And if they can scoop up this water and put it in there, which the farmers can do, I don't see why these guys can't. I'm going to build 2 more brick barbecues as well. Everything's just going to be faster. It just needs to be quicker. The more they can do it all at once, the better it is. Oops. This is fine. Now they've got the potatoes and the meat, so they should be able to do that. Good. Now I just need to get some food in me, so I don't die. The strawberries will do for now. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time when we continue working on the castle, making it more hospitable for people. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.